How's it going, everyone? In this video, I'm going to be talking about Arrival. Now, this is an EV company that's going to be doing a reverse merger and going public. It's currently trading with ticker symbol CIIC. So we're going to go over exactly what they laid out, what is the market share they're trying to get, and also what is the projection when they're going to go public, and exactly what is the amount of money they're projected to make in the future, when is their production, and all of it is going to be laid out in this video. We're going to go over the investor presentation in detail. So also at the end, we're going to talk about exactly what is the ideal price point to get involved in this company. So I'm going to cover all this important information coming up. So as you can see over here, this is one of the prototypes, of the Arrival van, and they have an order for UPS that we're going to talk about in detail about that order. But let's just go over it before we go in detail, talking about exactly the Arrival orders and some of the multi-billion-dollar orders that they already have. Let's talk about exactly what this company is all about. So this company in the United Kingdom, which is in England right now, they're going to be doing the reverse merger and going public, expected to close in Q1 2021. So they announced this on November 18, 2020. So this is their evaluation over here, and the capital structure is going to be laid down over here. Transactions expected to result in 660 million of total proceeds raised to fund the growth. So we're going to go in detail exactly how, by what time they're going to be start producing the vehicle, by what time we're going to be able to see these vehicles available on the road. They not only have vans, they have buses also. So now let's talk about exactly what this company is all about. So when you look at the investment highlights, so Arrival, it's still revolutionizing the electric vehicle industry, and also they have 1.2 billion in orders. So that is really important. Later on, we also talk about if these orders can be changed or not. So they laid out some of the structures we're going to be talking about later on. But as you can see over here, 4 vehicle designs expected in market by 2023. So still, we have to wait for a couple of years to be able to see these vehicles rolling on the streets. So they're going to be start production of their first vehicle planned in Q4 2021. So that's probably going to be at the end of 2021. So there's still more time for them to really do a lot of work, do plans, make sure they have factories available for them to do mass production of these vehicles. So the other important thing that you want to be looking at for is going to be the important partners that this company has. Right now, they mentioned, UPS, their partnership, ordered more than $1.3 billion, which is worth 10,000 units plus. So that is really great. And we also have some car companies like Honda and Kia Motors working with them. So that's fantastic. They have partners, and these orders also is going to be important. And the delivery of the prototypes for this specific orders for 10,000 units is going to be starting in 2021. And this partnership was also initiated in 2016. So that is really fantastic when it comes to that. So this is the partners that they have over here. So when we move on to Arrival, so they have the electric bus, which is of course going to be planned out to be established in 2021. They have electric van, which is going to be for 2022. They have a large electric van, which is going to be for 2022, and also small vehicle platform is going to be for 2023. So the best-in-class zero-emissions vehicles, completely priced to ICE vehicles, and hardware and software upgradable over the lifetime of the vehicle, autonomous ready. So that is really great because the majority of the time in the future we might expect these vehicles to be able to drive themselves. So that is really, really important. You have the autonomous technology with installing these companies. So high margin vehicles with unrevived unit economy, elevated user experience. So of course, when you look at the design of the vehicle, it looks pretty cool. The commercial vehicle focus is going to be capitalized on key industry trends. So the majority of the time they're trying to capitalize on the sizable market opportunity, which is worth 430 billion. So that is a lot. So industry shifting favors zero emissions vehicles with the public policy driving electrification. So definitely, we know even in the US and also in other European countries, they're transitioning into more of electric, environmental friendly. So they're trying to take advantage of the transition from gas using vehicles to more electric. So, and also the rise in e-commerce, which is a 30% increase from 2020 to 2024, has resulted in a fast growing van market segment. That is when they're trying to tackle also superior total cost of ownership compared to both fossil fuel and electric vehicles on the market, and also the charging infrastructure concern and deposit simplified deployment compared to retail. So those are the things that they're trying to offer, make it different also. And also the bus the bus market they're trying to tackle is worth $154 billion. So superior total cost of ownership for the vehicle, the infrastructure, energy, maintenance costs. They're trying to tackle a lot to help for you to lower some of the costs that can happen when you get these vehicles, when you own the van and also the bus. So they're trying to lower that. So let's talk about more of the next generation electric vehicles that they have. So this is the prototype over here, which is the Arrival van, which is 2 million annual addressable market volume by 2025, 10K vehicle pre-orders, 5K vehicles and late stage sales discussions. So they have an additional 5K for this van. So, it looks decent. It looks pretty cool. Arrival van, best in class. So they have, this is how much they weigh, the PayPal, how much they weigh, and the gross vehicle weight, the cubic meters of cargo volume, and all of it is going to be displayed over here. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So it looks pretty cool. It looks very simple design, and it's really not that complicated. And also this is going to be the bus. It looks really cool. So 131 annual addressable market volume by 2025. So that is a lot. And also when you look at the Arrival bus, this is how much it weighs and the gross vehicle and the gross weight of the vehicle. This is what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, I like the design. The bus looks pretty cool. This is exactly how they're going to be doing the production. So for 2021, they're not going to do anything by late 2021. They're going to be producing the buses and the vans 2023. And of course, the after 2023 at the end of Q3, they're going to be producing the vans, so projected production. So it's still a long while for this company to start producing cars. So it's more of similar to Nikola Motors. Nikola Motors was saying that they're going to be using this for production and things like that for later on. So it looks similar to that. So Arrival new method of the technology, the way that they're producing their vehicles is also completely different than other companies, electric vehicle companies. So they also have a very, very good material that they're going to be using to build these vehicles. We're going to talk about that later on. So this is some of the technology they use, the in-house plug and play components, proprietary composite material. So this is the one that we're going to be talking about later on. Modular skateboard platform, micro factories, in-house vehicle software, and basically at the end you get the van over here. So this is industry changing micro factories. So this is the factories that they're going to be producing these vehicles, and usually they said that it takes 6 months to build this factory. So that's pretty quick compared to other companies that might take them a while, to establish factories. So Rock Hill, South Carolina bus manufacturing. So this is really cool. So they have the industry changing market approach. They have high scalability, lower small footprint, deploy locality, design, robotics. So that's the main thing they're going to be focusing on in the factories. So that is really great. Industry changing micro factory approach. So that's why they're approaching the way that even they build a factory is going to be different. In-house plug and play components. They're going to be plugging the wheels over here at the back over here. So that's going to be one of the things that they can possibly do. And also the modular skateboard platform overview and the advantages and disadvantages over here. So you can look at the advantages, which are going to be production, scalability, crash test design. And also this is the important thing you want to be looking at, is going to be proprietary composite material. So this is one of the things that they're trying to pitch a lot, because the material is different from steel and it's very durable. The cost is low cost, the time durability, lightweight, and these are the major advantages of using the material that they have. So they have the patent for it, of course. So that is one of the things that they are trying to build the vehicles on. So proprietary composite material, low speed impact test at 10 miles per hour. So Arrival composite body plan, and also as you can see generic steel panel. So the steel actually got crushed a little bit, and this one looks relatively not that damaged, not that bad. So this is the future opportunity for the companies. They have multiple vehicles. They have the van, you have the bus, and they have autonomous and also SaaS platform and emission credits. So these are the future opportunities that they see for this company in the future. And also basically to summarize the investment highlights, they have 4 designed, expected to market by 2023. We started production for the first vehicle planned by Q4 2021, and you have 1.2 billion in orders and units, economic enabled price, competitiveness, and lower total cost of ownership to fossil fuel equivalent. Game-changing micro factories enable flexible low capex production, and also they are the best place to be working based on LinkedIn in the UK. So this is basically what they have on their investor presentation. And the important thing you want to know is that the orders can be modified. They said they have 1.2 billion in orders, dollars in orders basically. And UPS can definitely change it or modify it or cancel it. So that is one of the important things you want to be looking at. So when you look at exactly the stock pricing, of course, today it's up another 30% to the upside. So it started over here at $10 and it gapped up to 12, then 16, had a pullback over here. Now sitting at an additional $30.59. So if you want to get involved in it like for the long term, you definitely can buy some shares, a few shares, a little bit here and there. But the stock price really is over the top right now. So it's overextended a little bit. But if you see potential in the company for the future, of course, you can buy it. And even if it goes all the way down to 15, you can keep buying it. And you can definitely take advantage of the dips. If it dips, then it's a gift, so you can definitely buy it if you believe in the company for the long term, So, but if you want to be, getting involved in it, like day trading and swing trading it, they're super volatile. It's a great opportunity to get in and out of it really quick. If you want to scalp it and things like that, it's a great opportunity. So definitely keep an eye on in this company. And also it made a new 52-week high today, $24.72. So definitely keep an eye on it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this company, if they see potential, if it's the new, as the name says, an arrival. Is it going to revolutionize the electric vehicle industry? Let me know if you like the design of it, also if you're going to get involved in it. So, but I catch you guys on another video later on. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I'm going to make another video later on. So have a wonderful day.